Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Art. Okay, I had this troubling feeling at work today. It was not a feeling, but it's more along the lines of something just bothered me. I came across this young lady, had to be mid to late 20s or even early 30s. She had three kids. The oldest was 4 years old, and the youngest was like months. And she was living in a homeless shelter. Now, normally I would never say anything about it or never let something like this get to me, but this actually got to me because it's kind of heartbreaking. It's kind of heartbreaking seeing this person struggle like this in a homeless shelter with kids. No help whatsoever. The first thing I thought about was, where the hell is the dad? Where the hell is the father? Where's his father at? How come this father's not taking care of his kids? And then I just take a step back and say, wait, what if there was some kind of domestic violence situation? She didn't have any other family to go to? You know, like I said, that whole thing troubled me. It troubled me. And it kind of got me thinking about, all the people I know who have kids, but they don't take care of them because of the mother or whatnot. They broke up with the mother or some stupid shit like that. There's this one um, woman I know who I kind of had a crush on years ago. We talk a little bit, and I try to get some date. And but the thing is that this girl, she worked at a dentist's office. She's a dental tech or something like that. Tech. And she had a job. She had a real job. So I was like, wow, this girl had a real job. She's smart. Could get hit on her shoulders. Of course, she denied me, of course. But then all of a sudden, she ended up with some dude. Of course, this guy was a douchebag. She ends up pregnant. He leaves. So now she's raising them by herself. And the funny thing is, even though she's a professional. She's working, but she's also struggling because she's struggling. And I'm thinking to myself, where's this guy's dad? Where's this kid's dad? How come this kid's dad's not paying child support? I mean, at least paying child support. I mean, you don't have to be around the woman. Just pay to have your child taken care of. Do something like that. I remember my father when I was younger. He goes, if you start making babies, I'll put your ass out with them. In other words, you're not gonna be laying up at my house while you got kids. So that's one of the reasons why I don't have any. Even now, I don't have any kids. But the idea about it, I look up and it's like, you know what? You should always take care of your responsibilities. Now, the thing is that, let's say, for example, I met some woman and end up getting her pregnant, and then she had the baby, but I wasn't taking care of the baby whatsoever. My mother and father will be on my ass for that shit because they'll say we trained you better. We trained you better, and they did. That's why. That's why. See, the thing is that you look up and it's like, And this is where the red pill people come into play. They talking about women like this girl, like my friend, meet some dude, and he got his jollies and he's gone, and she's stuck with the kid. Now think about it. Every kid guy that she dates, I don't even know if she actually dated any guy. But imagine if she went on a date. The first thing is that, okay, what about it? What are you gonna do? Am I gonna be? Am I gonna be the replacement dad? I can understand. I can understand the viewpoint about that. But the thing is that if, in my opinion, this is my opinion. If you man enough to dive deep in to dive deeper in that hoochie poochie, then you should be man enough to take care of what happens afterwards. I don't care if you have to struggle. That's your responsibility. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. My brother has 3 kids, a set of twins, and my niece was just turned 16. True, he never lived with them, but if they asked him for anything, he did whatever it took to get them that. They needed food. Boom, he did that. They needed money for something. He made sure he made sure he had a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And to me, and then his best friend has 7 kids by the same woman, don't even do anything. And I'm like, seriously? Man. But then again, I look up, it's like, imagine if men got women pregnant and actually took care of the responsibility. Even if him and the woman are not fighting or not talking to each other, but he takes care of his responsibility. He makes sure the kid's fit. He makes sure the kid has a roof over. Imagine that. Then a lot of other kids will be more adjusted. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent, not totally adjusted, but to a certain extent. And it just bothered me. I mean, not say for example, if there was a domestic violence situation, how come she had to be in a shelter? She don't have any other relatives that could help her out. You know what I'm saying? And that saddened me for a little bit. Saddened me for a little bit. Not enough to where I'm gonna go out of my way to help her out or anything like that, but it's just a situation that way. And I have a soft spot and a sore spot for situations like this. So with that, I'm gonna go. If this is not something that I take lightly. If you want to leave a comment about this, please leave a comment. If you like it, like the video. If you don't like it, dislike it. Tell me what you think. What do you think about situations like this? Should people take care of the responsibility? Not necessarily the guys all the time, but sometimes the women. You gotta step up too. True, it's usually 80%, 60% is usually the guys who just, but women do the same thing. Women gotta step up and take care of the responsibilities too. But just let me know what you think. Other than that, I'm gonna get changed out of my work clothes, relax a little bit, and enjoy the rest of my night.